Looking at the completed version of this, the nav is in a slightly different scenario. So when we turn it dark, I want the prime to turn white, not the dark blue. So the context of that is a little different because in dark mode, I want this blue in the top bar and some of the other blues to turn to that dark blue. But in this case, I want that to not be that. I want that to be whiter or brighter. So we'll have to create a different variable for that. All right, so we'll open up our local variables. And I'm going to create a new variable called prime to light. Okay. And the prime will remain that primary color, but the light will go to white. So I'm going to apply that to my blue icons here. Pressing the shift key, and instead of having that base color, I'm going to choose my prime to light, which it looks like my variables are reversed. So let's go back to the variables. To get back to those variables, I had to click on the main stage here, the main screen. Then it comes up local variables. So, oh no, that's working correctly. I'm currently in dark mode. All right, so back to regular mode. Yeah, so that's working correctly. Okay, so I just get confused between what mode I was in. So light to dark. All right, so let's now change the back of this nav bar to be from this neutral light color to the dark blue. So notice I use the term neutral rather than gray. The more broader the category terms you use, I think the more future-proof it becomes. So back to my local variables. Once again, I had to click on the stage. So if I'm on like a component or a section or a frame, that won't pop up there where we're used to getting it. So I'm going to create a new variable, and I'm currently in light mode. Okay, so then I'm going to call this neutral light, not natural light, but neutral light. Okay, so I want this to be that color in light mode, and I want it to be that sweet dark color in dark mode, which I'll just have to type that in. 051 F52. Great. All right, let's test that out, see if that worked. So light mode to dark mode. Oh, I didn't apply it yet. So gotta apply it to these little cute little box guys here. Okay, great. So the fill is this color. So I'll change it to that neutral light. Boom. Dark mode, light mode. Okay. So similar problem with our type. In this scenario, create another variable, color. I'm just going to say, black to white or dark to light. probably black to white, or let's just do dark to light. So the most basic of transitions, we want to change this from the black. Now the reason I went from dark to light to black to white, I don't know, maybe those will be different in the future, where we won't use pure white or pure black. Okay, so now I'm going to change the type color to dark to light. So in light mode, so I'm just going to go into my components here. I'm going to select this. Get this out of the way. I was expecting it to select both of them. Might be doing that. Don't know. Okay, so now we want to change that fill to our new dark to light. Alright, so click on the stage there, change it to dark now. That should be working. Cool. Alright, our last one is we'll change our background. Alright, so zoom out a tick. Back in. Alright, so this is getting fun. So we go to our local variables. So I want this background to change from in light mode from this white to something sweet and dark. So I'm going to create this a new variable color, and I'm going to call this light to dark. So I'm trying to be as future centric as possible. So the light will just change to this FFFFF. The dark will be this color, which is 011233, which is a almost black but still blue. Okay, so let's apply that. You kind of want to do this early in the structure of your app. So it says fill is FFF, so we want to change that to our light to dark. Let's test that. Oh, beautiful. Okay, so you want to apply that all the way through. Select all these and then change this to light to dark. Oh, got it. Because we're in dark mode, and adds a layer of complexity, but hopefully you can see the power of being able to design in these two contexts. Interactive design, user experience design is a broader sense of establishing patterns and styles in different contexts.